What up? What up? What up? I'm shit dead, boy. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. What's the word, my peoples? What everybody got going on this Saturday? Working hard or hardly working? What's the word? Answering all and any questions. Let's chop it up. I'm just here on this Amazon load board, and it is what it is. I be trying to understand why they have these overnight loads, but they ain't paying no damn money. That shit crazy. Oh man. DER was good, bro. Hardly working. Truck been sitting with shitty reds. Hey, loves are getting jumped on for penny. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I ain't. I literally, and this is. I haven't ran all week, bro. I went out yesterday, and it's crazy. Well, I guess technically yesterday I made $150 because I went out to a damn. I got to the as I pulled up to the shipper, the broker called me and said they had to the customer had to reschedule the delivery. I guess they had an issue with. I don't know. But thank God, all I know is it wasn't far from where I'm at. I drove probably 30 minutes, if that, and it canceled. So they paid me $150 for going. But I didn't move my truck all week, man. I called a few people. I look on the board every day, multiple times a day. But man, you can't move it for pennies, man. That shit gonna cost you more in the end. That shit's fucked up though, man. I can't lie about that. Shitty rates, boy. Man. Truck, man. Lowe's getting jumped on for pennies. I don't know how they doing it, man. Do you do Amazon? Yeah, called around this weekend, nothing shaking. Ain't a damn thing shaking, bro. Ain't nothing shaking but the leaves in the trees, bro. I don't know. It's real bad. I think dispatchers grabbing load. I'm gonna be honest with you. If dispatchers were smart, that's what they would do. But they trying to make the most money without the overhead. Because I know me, if I was a dispatcher, I would have been buying trucks and dispatching my own damn trucks. Is what I would have been doing, getting drivers and or have at least have my own authority and have people sign on to me, and then I could just book them loads. So that way, it's like I'm eating twice. But I don't know, man. I don't know what the game is, man. I have Amazon access, but rates not worth it. What area you say? I know I ask you this every time you in here. Louisiana, right? Let me see what they looking like over there. I'm trying to find the city, Baton Rouge. Let's see what they got over there. It says by 100 miles, 100-mile radius from Baton Rouge, they got 209 loads on my end. I don't know if you can see all of them. I don't know if you got the early access, but rate wise, I see what you're talking about. They got loads, but it's like this shit look like down here. It's like they got a load picking up Port Allen, Louisiana, at 2:50 in the morning. Check out at 3:40 with two stops for $260. That's crazy. And one thing I try to tell people about the Amazon, everybody want to know, oh, can I stay in Miami and do Amazon? It's like, bro, you're not gonna be able to pick up. Now they do have some loads where you could pick up close by and drop off semi close, but for the most part, you got a deadhead. So who the hell want a deadhead 2, 3, 4 in the morning to go do a load that don't make sense? And then how you gonna get back home? What you gonna do? Load boy, you can't book no loads. Yeah, yeah, before 11 a.m. most definitely. And that shit is sad, bro. And that's the same shit let me check Atlanta. Atlanta be booming sometimes. Let me see what Atlanta look like. Atlanta, 100-mile radius. They got 672 loads. Let me see what that money look like. I mean, it's pretty much the same shit. $2.08, 201, 237, $2, 244, and these are the rate per mile. This ain't the rates. 259 a mile. Picking up 21. What's that? 930. 94 miles for 243. I guess it's not the worst, but it ain't, it ain't the worst, but it ain't. I don't know, man. Last year rates were so much better, man. This shit is crazy. Last year they had way more loads and way more money. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. Yeah, this shit bad. $1.67, $1.74, $1.78, $2, $1.56, $1.83, $1.40, $2.29. I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, I know the whole goal before was $2 a mile. That shit ain't enough no more. $2 a mile. I need more than that. What y'all say, man? What y'all need to move, man? $2 a mile, or what y'all think, man? Yeah, deadhead either to the facility or back home, most definitely. That's why when I do Amazon, being that I know how it is now, I try to, because you're gonna have to deadhead one way or another. I try to deadhead two there, no more than like 100 miles. I don't even like to do that, but you got to do what you got to do, because you got to do it one way. At least 225. I was telling my dog I need at least 250, but I got 225. I'll work with it. I'm thinking maybe even 275. Goddamn it, because this shit crazy. Gas high. It's like it's coming down, but it ain't that. It ain't down that low. Yeah, man. Amazon going $1.70 you to death on here. They got 169, 155. Who the fuck taking a load for 156? I mean $1.56 a mile. At what time is it? Graveyard picking up at 2 a.m. That shit is wild. 211 miles for $1.56 a mile in the middle of the fucking night. And it's going to Alabama. Good luck getting back home, bro. That shit crazy. Good luck getting back home. Amazon out of line, boy. We need to kick y'all drawers up y'all ass, Amazon. Bro, Schneider paying a hot 53 cents a mile, but the trucks are clean. Yeah, Schneider paying 53 cents a mile. That's my dog Matt, too. I ain't even see the name. But guess what, bro? You ain't got to pay insurance. You ain't got to pay gas. You ain't got to put that shit in the shop. If you break down on the road, you ain't even got to call a tow truck. They gonna do it for you. That's the benefits. Yeah, the money, you know, and one thing about it, that 53 cents don't never change. It can go up. At least you know what you're gonna get. This shit here, we can have a good week this week, fuck around and make $4,000 this week. Next week, you might not even go out. So what is that really? Imagine you do 4,000 one week, and the next 3 weeks you don't do shit. You pretty much made $1,000 a week. Hey Matt, man, I got to get you on the channel, man, because I know you work for a company, so you could drop some game on that part of it. I got to get you up here, bro. You gotta let me know when you're free, so we could talk that shit, man. Because I'm telling you, people need to know that. Nigga said one day. Boy, black people ain't shit, boy. People be trying to justify why they taking those cheap loads, saying they have back calls. Everybody ain't got back calls every day. Hell no. No, man. Those people just don't want to accept it, man. They don't want to accept it, bro. They don't want to accept it, man. You taking loads that don't make sense just cause. And that's fucking up the market for everybody else. Hey Matt, so how that Schneider shit work? You do they got y'all doing regional? How that shit work? Cause I know you up in Boston, do you just do that little that state? I can only speak on new drivers looking to get experience. I'm regional on a dedicated account. So you ain't never thought about getting your own semi truck and leasing on with them with that company? I run for Home Depot stores, so I go to distribution centers and deliver to other stores. Oh, okay. Just to say you're moving. I see other YouTubers still pushing rental. Man, listen, man. I don't know if anybody's seen that video, and I'm not talking to you, DER. I'm just saying in general. I don't even like talking about that rental shit no more, man. I called them people. It's over $4,000 a month. I mean, for the week. Was it a month or a week? I can't even fucking remember. Now I did the video a couple weeks ago. Them people is full of shit. If you driving a rental, you doing it just to take Instagram videos to look like something. You ain't making no money, and you probably live at home with your mom in the basement, and you probably play Xbox all day, and you probably on Fortnite and wear pajamas to bed. Right now, I'm still training other drivers. Well, that's good though. Get that experience up, cause that shit come with a check too. I absolutely thought about getting my own truck, but that's a jump. That's a lot of people find difficult to make because of all the finances involved. It's a big risk, but the positive. Hey man, it ain't no risk, no reward, bro. You got the experience, and you've been in the field for a while, so you're gonna get a nice insurance rate. And I'm pretty sure you can get a truck through your company. They probably giving y'all trucks to as long as you lease on with them, and you probably get a bigger percentage of the load. You should definitely look into that, bro. It don't make sense to make them motherfuckers rich. And worst case scenario, you could always go back. Hold on, Matt. You got the shirt, boy. Hold on. I know I sent you the shirt. Talking about no risk, no reward. You must have forgot, boy. Take risk and prosper, my boy. Fuck that shit. take risk, and prosper, nigga. Yeah, man. If you renting a truck, lying to the American people, telling these people that you making $30,000 a week, stop it. Can't make 30,000 in no damn truck. Not no box truck, not a week. I think a lot of YouTubers out there trying to push their YouTube money, trying to get views, not knocking anyone hustle, but be truthful about the info. Bruh, a lot of YouTubers don't even be on the road like that. There's some weird shit going on, man. But guess what? It's only so long that you can do that bullshit and well, people should realize what the fuck going on. There's only so long that bullshit gonna last, bro. Every video does it's just some bullshit, man. The YouTube shit's gonna. That's why a lot of people fucking up, and that's why they getting in this shit blind, not knowing what's going on because they listening to them dumbass YouTubers. I hope that shit worth it for them, because all good things come to an end, boy. Truck price is too high to be taking that gamble. You got to know what you're getting into before you do that. Let me go get this gas. That boy Matt, man, you get your ass up in here, man. Black people ain't shit, boy. Talk that shit, man. What everybody got going on, man? I should add your ass in here, make it, and see if you gonna dodge that request, nigga. But I ain't gonna do it to you. I should add your black ass though. That boy said he run from the Home Depot. You booming. You don't touch none of that shit. You just pull up and sit your black ass in that truck, huh? People talking about still making 20K a month. That's a lie. If you know the game, it ain't there anymore. It's impossible to make. Listen, man. Oh my God, man. These people. I don't know how the hell they making. People crazy, man. I'm trying to even think. You can't even make that make sense. 20,000. Hey, DER, man. Put them out there. Who's saying that? Fuck it. Put it out there. Who is it? Put a name on it. Let me go get that gas, man. That boy talking good. Let me go get that gas. Motivation. DER, I want to know who the hell is saying they making 20,000 a week on Amazon. Please tell me what page you seen that on. Lord have mercy. Don't mislead the people. Yeah, I still got the shirts and hats, bro. Once I have things lined up credit wise, I make that jump. I would recommend leasing through companies. They own you for 3 years after. Oh man, box truck shorty. He's saying he made 20,000 a week in a rental. Hey Matt, when you say they own you for 3 years after, that's after you lease on with them. You saying you lease on with them and then you have to stay there for 3 years? That's what you're saying? We'll plan for time for me to hop on, but right now I got these kids running around and I'm looking crazy. I know that's right. Without driving the truck at that. Oh, come on, man. See, people like that shit need they need to block his page. I'm gonna try to find it too. I ain't never seen that shit. Box truck shouty. $20,000 in a rental truck on Amazon. I don't know where the hell he live at. Where the hell he live? You know what state he's in? All right, Mac, let me know, man. It'd be good to get you on here, bro. Drop some game because you've been in this shit for a minute, bro. So you could pass on some real knowledgeable information for the people. ATL ain't booming like that on Amazon. ATL ain't booming like that even with the freight like that. They got some in the area, they got some shit. It's probably like 60-40, 65-35 around there. It ain't. I don't know no place that's booming with freight like that. 20,000 a week off Amazon. Boy, people eating that shit up, boy. 20,000 a week. Everybody want to make 20,000 a week. Not working. So imagine how much he really making. If he's making 20,000 and he's not even driving, that means you making over what? You making damn near 30 racks a week. Stop it. I don't like knocking nobody hustle, but that's just goddamn ridiculous, man. You can't take loads for any other companies but them. But Matt, that's not necessarily a bad thing because if they gonna keep you strapped up with the work, then you could shit. You can work. And don't get it twisted. They say you can't take any loads but them, but it's their trailer. So don't you got to go pick up the trailer when you work? Do you can you keep the truck or do you have to drop the truck and trailer off? It may be different for other companies, but I know that's Snyder's rule. It might not be a bad thing though, because at least you getting guaranteed work. Because right now you already work for them, you getting guaranteed work. Now if you sign on to them, you'll probably get a bigger percentage and still get guaranteed work. I just don't know the ins and outs when you lease onto a company. Like, are you responsible for the maintenance of the truck and all that shit, or do they take care of that, or is it percentage? Like, do they do a percentage? And like, that's the shit I want to know. When you got to go get PMs and all that, is that on them, or is it 50-50, or do they put something on it? That's the shit I want to know. That's what I want to know. I got you. Glad you're still up and running. Oh yeah, yeah. Got to, man. Got to. That's all I got. Got to stay on the grind, bro. Be safe, man. I don't know how the weather is up there. Yo. Yeah, y'all. My boy said he make 53 cents per mile at Snyder. You take that in consideration. You got, you gotta. And I know he didn't start like that because I want to say when I spoke to him before, I want to say he was making like 20 something cents a mile. But then, like I say, you got to take in consideration he ain't got to worry about gas. If he break down, all he got to do is sit his triangles out there and sit in the truck. He ain't got to worry about none of that. So that's why I tell people getting into the business, you need to know what it is you're trying to do because maybe that's the route to go. Maybe you go get your CDL license, go get you a Class A, B, whatever you comfortable with, whatever, and you figure it out from there. Go get you the experience. That's why I tell people, you just want to jump into this shit now, everything high. If you want to jump into this shit, go get you some experience. Your insurance will be cheaper like that because you have experience. You've driven under authorities and all that. You can give them the DOT number, and they can verify that. So that's other avenues. Everybody wants to be a rush to be a business owner, but what's the point of being a business owner if you're only in business for 6 months? You got to think about that. I did my first load for Amazon yesterday from Northeast MD, was it Maryland, JFK 485 payout. Oh man, I'm not familiar with well, obviously I'm familiar with it, but like distance wise, how far is Maryland to JFK? Was it worth it? What time did you do the load? Was it overnight? Let me see what that looked like. You said Northeast Maryland. Let me just put that in. I don't even know what city in. I'm gonna just put a city that I know. We're gonna go Baltimore. Maryland. Let me see what they looking like. 100-mile radius. Oh man. Oh, Delaware. Let me put that in there. Damn, I didn't even know they had a Newark in Delaware. Delaware. God damn, boy. They 100 miles out of where you at, they got 838 loads. Let's see what that money look like. Okay, but that's the only thing. So let me see if you're still in here. Hey, bro, where you live at, do they have any facilities in the area? Because it's looking like, okay, Baltimore got some. Nottingham, Maryland. Okay, so it's not too far. 40 miles. What's this? Okay, I didn't realize Jersey was so close to over there. So yeah, that's not that bad. It's just the money ain't really shit though. Like they got this shit picking up 12:45 at night in Jersey. Got 5 drops for $279. Boy, let me tell you something, man. When you do Amazon and you got multiple loads, man, that should have had you feeling like you under a lot of pressure, boy. I don't advise nobody to do all them damn loads. Me, I don't do no more than 3. Fuck that. They can't get me like that. They have me running around there looking crazy at the post office. One day I took a drop. I had 6 drops. Man. I'm in that motherfucker running. I'm pumping that jack. They probably thought I was on something. I'm in because they only give you 12 minutes. And then you get in there, the damn pallet don't want to scan. You know how that shit be. Amazon out of line, boy. Everything good at the warehouse. As soon as you get to that post office, now they don't scan. Now nothing don't work. Amazon, y'all ain't shit, boy. It was a midday load, 186 miles. I live 15 miles from Northeast Maryland. Okay, that ain't bad. You have Middletown and Wilmington, Swedesboro, New Jersey, and West Hampton, New Jersey. That's good, man. I heard that Northeast is a nice area. I just hear it's a lot of fucking tolls. They say them tolls be killing you. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of work. I mean, and I guess it ain't no different from down here. You just got to weed through the bullshit. But this is what I'm talking about. These loads, the prices ain't nothing too crazy. So you literally got to weed through the bullshit and see. But it looked like to me anything that got decent rates up here got like 5 drops, 4 drops, 6 drops, 5 drops, 5 drops, 4 drops. It's like, God damn. All of that shit at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Yeah, I have an easy pass, but that money still add up. Oh yeah, that shit add up all right. At least you got that though. It helped, but at the end of the day, it costs. That's why I try to tell people, man, you got to take all that shit into consideration. Cause this shit here crazy. Put this light on. Shit crazy, man. Money add up, boy. Shit crazy, man. You gotta make it work, at least, and that's all you could do. So at least you're doing that. Do you financing your truck, bro? I ain't, if you willing to talk, I don't want to get off in your personals and shit. I'm just trying to see what the truck like, what kind of truck you got and what your payments looking like. Cause I know right now I can't see nobody having a truck payment, depending on when you got it. Really, I don't know nobody with a truck payment under $1,000 renting from budget. God damn, what they hit you for a week? I know it's based on the miles. I'm just talking about the rate. Without the mileage. Mm. Hold on, let me see. Hey, bro. Let me add you in here, bro. You cool with that? Amazon got routes here. 4 or 5 stops at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Ain't no way it's worth it at all. And to be honest with you, I'm a zombie them type of nights anyway. I could be coming home at about 2 a.m., but ain't no way in the hell I'm getting up to go to work at 2 a.m. Not to get there. That shit out. Not for no $200-300. I ain't never have a job where you work overnight and get paid the same as a motherfucker in the daytime. That shit out, bro. I'm not going for it, bro. I want to talk to this dude here, man. What's his name? It's just Jamal Nichols. Let me know if I can add you, bro. I noticed that too, man. They got a lot of multi-stops for the bullshit money. And I'm noticing less and less loads. Like, it's crazy, man. I don't know what they doing, man. And the low board look. Well, I know from at least in my experience, because this is my 4th year in this shit now. Every year after the after the new year, it always slow down. All right, bet. Hold on, man. We finna do this shit like this. Let me see how I do this shit. Oh. All right, man. Apparently, I'm getting donkey of the day. I don't know how the hell to do this shit. I could have swore that's how you do it. Ain't this a bitch? I wonder. Did you get some type of invite or you ain't get nothing? Hey, if anybody in here know how the hell, yeah, that's not worth third shift money. Nah, hell no, they could go kill themselves. No invite. Man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I could have swore that's how you did this shit. Let me see this shit. So, man, I don't know how to do this shit. My bad, bro. I thought it was that easy. I don't know how to fuck. He turned blue, so something must be going on. Yeah, because I added him as a moderator. I figured that was it, but I don't know. I don't know how to do this shit. Somebody told me that you can go live with people on YouTube, but man, I don't know what the fuck going on with this shit. And I don't want to get off. Uh, but is what's his name again? Jamal. It's just me, Jamal Nichols, man. If you DM me on Instagram, we for sure can do something on the channel, like a little interview or something. I ain't gonna keep you long. I'll even shoot you, compensate you for your time. It ain't nothing like that. But you doing some shit that you got first, you know, first hand knowledge of. So, we could definitely do some shit if you with it. Just shoot me a message. My struggle right now is finding good brokers that accept new authority. That's gonna be the struggle. You could find some. Not everybody's like that, but majority of people is like that. Okay, yeah, shoot me a DM and I'm gonna tap in with you and we could maybe when I get off live, we can do some shit after that if, depending on your schedule, or we could set up a coordinated time or something like that. Yeah, just shoot me a DM. I'll follow you back, bro. Appreciate you following the channel. YouTube out here bamboozling me. I thought I could go live. But yeah, that's always the hardest thing. How many miles you running with the rental per week? Oh yeah, that's a big one right there, boy. Anyhow, you doing a lot of $700 a week. And that's not with insurance, right? That's separate. Yeah, leave her out back so she can eat and all that shit. My bad, y'all. That's without insurance. What the truck is fired up. God damn. That's without insurance. So 700. So it's 700 without insurance and the mileage. I tell people all the time, especially now, if you're trying to get in a rental, it's more so for experience to see if you want to go get your own truck. Because I tell people all the time, if you're getting into a rental just to run it, I don't know if it's not beneficial for you trying to make money because there's so much overhead before, and we ain't even get to well, you ain't got to worry about breakdowns and maintenance and shit like that. Well, you technically you do because you have to pay for it, but you don't have to worry about if your transmission go, you ain't got to worry about it. They'll just put you in something else. But at the same time, it's like how much you got to work so hard. $700 a week, you figure you just did a load 485. So just say you got to do 2 to 3 loads to cover that, but that, like you say, that don't include the insurance or the mileage. So how much mileage would you say you think you're doing? I do want my own truck eventually, but to buy a truck or even leases, credit and cash is a major factor. And that's what I'm working on right now. I ain't mad at you, bro. And that's another thing I tell people too. Damn, you literally saying everything I tell people. I tell people too. You getting into this shit, make sure your credit's right. Make sure you got your money right. Because that shit is, good credit will help you keep your money in your pocket. If your credit fucked up, they gonna want all your damn money. They gonna strip you damn near butt naked when you go try to put down on the truck. So that's good, man. That's good that you're doing it because really, right now, you're not tied in with nothing outside of that 700 a week, and you could always bring that shit back. But just keep in mind, um, what already you at 2,800 a month. I can't imagine you gonna have a truck payment that's over that's more that's even that much. I can't see that. So you'll definitely save some money if you just go finance something. Luckily, in Delaware, diesel is 4.25 a gallon. Man, the cheapest gas I got by me is 4.64. The cheapest. Fuel on the East Coast is higher than down south. I don't know, man. We got the cheapest I seen is 4.64, and the highest is 4.89. Just be careful with that rental though. Why people don't start a holding company, then rent the truck out to your trucking. That's what we're doing. Get you a good CPA and a person that been in the game for years to link up with. I know people start holders and company. Free game trapper. So let it reflect. What you mean? What you mean by start a holding company? Obviously you know, but you can't just say no shit like that. You got to fill us in. Come on now, free game trapper. I'm all about the info now. MDPA and NJ is higher. I bet it is, boy. That gas higher than giraffe pussy up there, boy. We got a $3.70 to $4.15 here in Louisiana and Texas. That's lovely, but shit, they got that oil in Texas. That shit better be cheaper over there. $3.70. God damn. I ain't seen gas in the threes in like that. God damn, it's been about 3 years. $3.70? Man, I see gas $3.70. I might have to go fill up the goddamn the tanks on their ass. That's good, boy, because that gas will make a grown man cry when you pull up there on E, boy. I remember when I first got on the road, how much was that diesel gas? Was it $2.09? And it could have been like $1.79. It could have been a little cheaper. That shit crazy, man. Gas was cheap as hell, boy. Okay, I got you, Jamal. I'm about to add you right now. Yeah, let me get it in. For sure. I got you. Free game trapper, boy. Where you at? Don't hold out now. I hope he ain't leave. Cause that's the thing. A lot of people don't have a lot of people don't know good CPAs or any CPAs or, so you could point people to the direction and people who've been in the game for years to link up with. That's why I made this damn YouTube, because a lot of people that was in the game had these damn YouTube channels, and I realized that when I was getting into the box truck business about this YouTube shit, it's like a goddamn Ponzi scheme almost. I'm like, damn. They up here, they tell you to holler if you got any questions. I'm asking questions, but then it's like you got to pay for everything, or they leave you on red and shit like that. I ain't on that shit, bro. That's why I come up here and try to give as much information as I can and answer all the questions as I can. Because then what the fuck is the point of doing this shit? Just to charge people some money? All this talking, what we doing on YouTube, you're supposed to gain something from that, not just listen to a whole bunch of nothing at the end just to hear a motherfucker tell you, oh yeah, you need this, it costs you this much. No. Hell no. That shit corny to me. That's why I made this damn page, man. Anything else that come with that or after that is a blessing, man. But I'm trying to be, informational. Because as we can see, it's a lot of people in the game misled, misguided, lied to, bamboozled, hoodwinked, all that shit. Whatever saying they got, they been that. It's kind of like that blessing. It's kind of like that blessing loon that was popping during the virus. I want to be able to do 3 Amazon loads a day because the average payout in my area is $350. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a couple ways that can happen, but it's all based on how the loads are in your area. Because if you get, like I said, I don't know the area where you at like that, but if you do a load out of Maryland, going go to New York or Jersey or whatever the hell over there, then you got to get back, and then you still got to pick up another load. So you might could do it. The most Amazon load, I only was able to flip 2. I never did more than 2 a day. Not saying it can't be done, but everything got to align right. The time's got to be right. Unless you're willing to get up, start 2 a.m., do some shit, drop it off, drive back, pick up some other shit midday, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, do that shit, drive back, and then do another load at night. But then the next day, I don't know how you'd be able to do another 3 like that. You feel me? Because you got to sleep sometime. So you could definitely do 3, but it just got to be right. 2, in your area, you could probably swing 2 all day. Do you fuck with the load board, the DAT, or are you strictly Amazon? Definitely got to watch your hours of service, boy, because DOT on your ass, boy. Truck stop. Primo, I'm gonna DM you with the holding info. I'm in Orlando. Okay, yeah, you right up the road. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. That's good to know. You right up the road. I got approved for Amazon 2 Fridays ago. How long did it take you to get approved? I remember when I started, them motherfuckers told me like 7 days or something. That shit took about 3 weeks. Damn near a month. God damn. Amazon don't fuck off, boy. That's a hell of a process to get in there, boy. Literally did my first load yesterday. That's what's up, man. Your area is not too bad. It's just, you just like you gotta pick and choose. But between the two, that's what I try to do. I try to juggle between the two, load board and Amazon, and see, try to see what comes of that. But man, these loads, man, I'm looking at my area right now. I look like I'm looking in fucking in Alabama. Cheap shit. Amazon did like that, and then I see some shit they'll pay you like $28 a mile, but it's going 12 miles. But like, boy, y'all ain't shit, boy. I applied 12/15. 12/15. Today's what, like the 20. Okay, so it took about a month. Yeah, man, I had a plan. When I got signed on with Amazon. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get a driver, and I'm gonna just have this motherfucker run up to Amazon overnight, morning, just run Amazon. And I'm looking at this shit like, well, goddamn, if I did get a driver based on these rates, I wouldn't even. How the hell I can't even pay him? What am I pay him? Look at this shit. Let me just click start date, pay out the highest. And I'm not even gonna look at the time or the load, it don't even matter. The highest pay, look at this. Look at this shit, y'all. You ain't gonna believe me if I talk. Hold on, let me flip my camera around. I did it by pay out the highest. That is the highest paying load that they got up here, and it's $1.67 a mile. If I have a driver driving a load that's paying $1.67 a mile, and you know somebody's gonna take this shit, what do I pay the driver? What do I pay the driver? And I still got to put gas in the car. What DAT package do you recommend? Shit, I got the basic one. I don't know the what's the benefits of paying more money for that. Well, like what the hell else are they gonna tell me on there? If you want, try to do the expensive package for a month just to see what it if it's anything different for you. Maybe you see more loads. I don't know. I've never heard anything about anybody with that got the top package on there. I don't know the benefits of it. Mm-hmm. Look at this shit here. They got a load picking up at 11:40 at night, leave at 12:30, 5 drops. No, 6 drops. $304. Come on, man. I did a load for Amazon just last week from Miami 1 to the Port St. Lucie facility off Becker. And when I'm talking about the checkout time to get there to Port St. Lucie, I wouldn't have had time to stop and take a piss on the highway, let alone go drop a number 2. I'm talking about I ain't have time to do nothing. They can't do that, man. They got to give you more time. Amazon is crazy, man. Has the trucking or transportation industry got worse, or is it better than it used to be back in the day? Worse. And I don't even know how far back in the day you talking about, but it's worse. It's worse since I've been in. I got in this shit in 2019, and it's worse from then. I've been thinking about running my reefer in Florida for a couple of weeks, then come home for a week. When is a good time for reefer? Reefers boom all the time, bro. Reefers boom all the time. Shit, to be honest with you, you could probably the reefer game should be because I know you right there by Texas. It ain't nothing over there like Houston area. I feel like they should have a lot of reefer loads over there. Yeah, man, that reefer, man. If you ever sell that truck, boy, you could beat somebody over the head with that shit. Especially with these prices, man. Harold Scott, man, the trucking company. I wouldn't advise nobody right now, based on the prices, based on fuel, based on rates, and based on consistency. I wouldn't advise nobody to get in this shit as an owner operator right now, unless you got dedicated freight and you tied in and locked in with some brokers who's gonna feed you work consistently. Because that's the most important word in this shit is consistency. Because bills don't come sometime, they come consistently. And that's how you need that income. They have work in the border towns in Texas, but they down there jacking trucks. Fuck that. Mm-mm. No, we ain't doing no jacking the trucks. Mm-mm. I ain't mad at you. Damn, I wish I could have added that boy in the damn. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this shit. They told me you could add people on the fucking can't figure that shit out, man. Yeah, that reefer, man. Yeah, this shit trash, man. I don't know if y'all another one y'all could try too. I don't know if I even ever said this on my channel. CH Robinson has a load board as well, and it's free. Just putting that out there so y'all could you know, look into that too if you didn't know about that. CH Robinson. And yeah, they do quick pay and all that. It's a lot easier. Some of the loads on there you can just book or you can make offers on the loads too. But even there, like right now, I'm looking at this shit. They got some bullshit up here too. They got something going 1,193 miles, and they got it at the starting offer is $1,710, and you could book it or you could place an offer. But I mean, goddamn, don't know how much more they're gonna go up on that, but it don't hurt. It don't hurt to put your offer in. They're gonna give you something because I bid on something before too, but I'm like, no, it's not worth it. They gave me maybe like $30 more. I requested like I think it was like 150 more than what the rate was, and they only gave me like $33 or some shit like that. So I said, hell no, I can't do that shit. Despite how everything is going, I got to find a way to make it work in this business. Well, my advice to you, Jamal, if you want to use the rental truck to your benefit, just to for experience and in networking purposes, maybe you and this is the only good I can see out of renting the truck because a profit, it's not going to be much if there is any. I would tell you if you're going to continue to rent, try to build up your resources. You know, rent a truck. Try to find you some brokers who you can lock in with and who you can fuck with. Try to find you some dedicated freight. I don't know if you checked my other videos or how long you've been following me, but when you go to these places, you got to talk to them. When you book loads with a broker, don't just go there like, you went there for the broker. Go there, have some business cards, talk to these people, let them know you local, you do out of state, whatever it is that you do. Just, put yourself out there. And then you never know what's gonna come of that. But I would say you try that route if you're gonna rent the truck. Rent it to benefit you. If you're not really, because obviously you're doing this shit to make money, but renting a truck, you're not gonna maximize your money like that. It's impossible with that. Because right now you're paying $2,800 without insurance, without maintenance, without mileage. So that's damn. You probably paying 3,500, maybe like four racks a month, close to that. I could imagine you probably about $1,200 more on top with the insurance and the mileage. Yeah, DER. That moving shit is cool, but 9 times out of 10, when you do that moving shit, you need a partner. Because I was gonna do that. They got a place over here called City Furniture, and they let owner operators. You could sign pick up shit with them. But imagine trying to bring a sofa upstairs. You can't do that shit. Or one of them heavy ass, refrigerator. Like the other day, I had somebody. My refrigerator went out like 2-3 weeks ago. They came here, box truck looked just like my shit. I'm thinking it's a Lowe's truck. I didn't know Lowe's do that either. But guess what? Imagine trying to bring a refrigerator upstairs or do some shit by yourself like that. So you need a partner. That's more money. So imagine you renting a truck and then you gotta pay a partner. Now you probably in the red. Now you as the owner working for free because you gotta pay your helper. You gotta pay your partner. He ain't worried about the truck and all that shit. That ain't his responsibility. So you just got to keep that into consideration because you're definitely gonna need a partner. Because I definitely was gonna do that. I'm like, damn, I ain't even know they do that. Nah, hell nah. I'd fuck around and been in a body cast trying to bring some shit upstairs. Yeah, Jamal, man, you just gotta, just network, bro. Network. Talk to these brokers. When you go to these facilities, talk to these shippers, talk to the receivers, and see what happens, man. Because I would hate to see you thinking about switching to a cargo van. I don't know nothing about no cargo van. Before I bought my first box truck, I was looking at cargo vans, but then I'm like, damn, them shits only hold. I think the biggest one I seen hold like 5,000 pounds. So I'm sitting here, it's not really much you could go in there. So imagine how these people try to do the box trucks that take parcels. I just didn't know if there was any money in that. Now I know the maintenance is less, the gas is less, but the mileages don't change. You feel me? So I still need what I need. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about none of that. That cargo van, I'm not sure. I think a lick people be doing with the cargo vans is they got apps like what you call it, like people like lose their luggage at the airport and shit like that. I heard they got apps where you could go on there and you could pick work up like that and do drop off medical shit to these facilities and different offices and shit like that. They I heard about stuff like that. I just don't know where to go about finding that shit at. But this definitely is money. Is money. You just gotta know where to get that work at. Yeah, I got offered a gig in Newark for installing and delivering appliances for RXO. Can you do it by yourself or do you need a partner? Sam 88, what area are you in? What state you in? ATL. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go look at this shit. What he said it was. What he said the dude YouTube page was. Box box truck shouted. Box truck. Shorty. Just 9 days ago, Amazon Relay, the easiest and quickest way to get started with Amazon Relay. I don't understand why it says Amazon Relay if you're serious getting started with Amazon. How to make 30,000 a month in net profits using rentals. 30,000. What the hell? Over 1 million gross with Amazon Relay. What are you waiting on to get started? What the fuck? Difference between a box truck and a semi. What the fuck? What the fuck? 1 million gross. Renting versus owning. Why I like renting. So this nigga, you know what? I ain't even gonna do that, bro. I ain't even gonna do it. That DER boy, you was not bullshitting, boy. This shit crazy, man. Amazon Relay retired me. What the fuck? Damn, he said the motherfucker was renting for it. He ain't bullshitting, bro. DER, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I would like to get into the box truck business, but I can't do no real heavy lifting. I have the money to invest. Would it be smart to get involved? Good morning from NYC. Franco, what's good with you, my brother? Larry Hayes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not 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 what the hell was I gonna say? Not all loads are like you know I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain because you never know. You never know what is it going to be. How is it going to be? If you can't really do too much heavy lifting, but you got money to invest, your best bet might be to get a driver to do it because you don't want to be out there stuck in in a situation. But like I'm pretty sure you just got in here. Obviously, I was telling the people earlier. Right now, if you got the money to get involved in this shit, I would hold on to it and wait. I would wait, man, because right now the the truck prices are so high. The truck price is so high, and the rates are so low. The work is not always there. Hmm. I would, man. He robbing folks with mentorship and course price. You know what's funny about that mentorship? I had a lot of people hit me up about people doing that shit. Even sent me like, and I'm sitting here like, people is doing mentorships on how to keep a 100% score on Amazon, bro. It's like, how the hell do you charge somebody to tell them common sense shit. There ain't no secret to keeping 100. You get there on time to Amazon, you leave on time. You get to your stops on time, and you leave on time. And you make sure you use the app. That's how you keep 100% score. It's not rocket science. So I'm sitting here like, what the hell? A part of me want to buy one of them damn courses so I can see what the hell is being sold, to be honest with you, bro. Because and I don't judge nobody. Okay, thanks. I appreciate the information. No problem, Larry. My thing is like this. If you're gonna pay somebody, and I said this in my last live, if you're gonna pay somebody who's an OG in this shit, who been doing this shit for years, who got a fleet of trucks and buku drivers. That's who you get a mentorship from. Not somebody who's renting a box truck or has one box truck and they or their team driving with somebody. Because my whole thing is like this: if I'm booming so bad, I'm doing so good, I'm booming, and I got two of us, why the hell we ain't got two trucks at least by now? You drive one, I drive one. Since we booming like that, people got to think about that. If you're making so much money and everything is going so great for you, why don't you have more trucks? Truck price shouldn't be an issue. You making the money. You making 30,000 a week, 20,000 a week, 25 racks a week. You should have multiple tractors on the road. Y'all got to pay attention to this shit, man. Trucks will start coming down on price. I'm seeing it already. Lots of people who started are getting it out. And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's some real shit, Franco. And that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on, and once that shit happens, then you'll notice the rates start to change, and they'll start looking more like they were last year. If this was last year, 2021, 2020, and somebody was saying they making 20, 30,000 a week, I'd be like, okay, I can see that. Last year, and I don't even want to say last year, just 2021, I wasn't making under 4,000 for the week. Anything under that was uncivilized. I wasn't doing none of that. It's a lot of shit didn't change, man. That's why I had to stop taking that. I used to go to, obviously, it's a lot of people new or following me now. Last year, I used to go to Atlanta once a week. Every week, I used to go up there and come back down with a return load. And then they tried to hit me. It stopped for a while. Then they tried to hit me back talking about $200 less than what I was doing. I was going up there for a stack. And coming back down for 13. So that trip alone, I'm getting $2,300. That trip alone. Don't let me catch something up there and then come back with that. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I was killing their ass. I was killing them. I had a construction contract. That shit done. Yeah, that job done. It was good, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was good, man. But it's like, I don't know. It was weird. Out of nowhere, trucking became the cool thing to do. As you say, it's always someone that will take that not worth it load. That's what's messing up the truck game, huh? Yeah, that's exactly what's fucking up the game, Harold. Because you got to look at it, not you, but look at it as you're the person posting the load. If you're posting a load for $500 and you know damn well it's supposed to go for at least $1,000, $900, and somebody's taking it, you're not gonna put no more money on it either. That's more money in your pocket. So you gotta, you gotta be realistic with the shit. So that's why I try to keep that in mind. I'm a realist, and I understand the business aspect of it, but at the same time, the person who's booking that load clearly don't understand the business. And what you do affects everybody. Because as somebody see that, yeah, like Amazon, because it's not like it's one person posting this shit. It's probably automated. Like how they say algorithm is like that. If they seeing all these loads going for $1.50, why the hell are they gonna post them over $2? No, we gonna start at dollar. I see loads on Amazon for $1.20. It's like, how do you start that low? You would think they would start at least $2 a dollar. It's Amazon we talking about. I see loads up there $1.20. No bullshit. There shouldn't be $1 nothing up there. Mm-mm. I've been rocking with you for a minute. I remember the construction at the airport. Damn, yeah, 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 yeah. You've been fucking with me for a minute for real. Cause that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, Sam, I do. I do actually. I got two of them. How to search for loads on DAT. Just check my videos. I can't really tell you where to go, but you'll find it because that's exactly how I titled it. How to search for loads on DAT. So you'll see it up there. Just search through all my videos. But that's what it's about though, DER man. Because them like that little airport run I was doing, I was getting $500 for that shit, man. I was going out there maybe 2 hours, and I ain't do nothing. The only thing I did was press the button on my lift gate to bring the carts up, and push the button down to give them back the carts. That's it. $500 for 2 hours of work. I think the longest I was over there was like 3 hours. Now, granted, I had to get there. I got there about 8, 9 o'clock. So, I'd be there till 10, 2 hours, 3 hours. That's easy money, man. They doing all the work. They loading up all the trash and shit. All I did was, like I say, lift it up and drag it in there and strap it down so it don't bounce all over the back, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Don't limit yourself. These people think about construction sites and all that. They got to do something with that trash. So if you driving by and you see them, just talk to them. See if you could talk to the foreman or the superintendent, who's ever in charge on the site, because they got to do something with that trash. And I literally drove to the airport, and the company had dumpsters literally across the street. It wasn't even a 5-minute drive, literally across the street. It's not like we were driving miles down the road and had to come back. No, we probably did 2 runs and that was it. You be giving great game, bro. Boots on the ground when you called and checked rental fees. That was helpful. Thanks, bro. For sure. Appreciate you, man. Man, that like snappers, you gotta be quick. People swiping. Look. Man, that shit is crazy, man. Literally, I be on that shit like the stock market. I keep that shit refresh, because you ain't lying. I see a load, it'll get posted. I'll check it, say 0 minutes, posted 0 minutes ago. Call that motherfucker, that shit gone, boy. Don't let it be a good load. Yo ass, you better be the first one to call, because that shit is good as gone, bro. You ain't lying about that. That DAT shit is wild, boy. At least with the Amazon, you could probably get away, with snagging a good load if they got one up there like that. But that DAT, man, god damn. But as I'm telling you now, a lot of folks pay way too much for trucks, and now they stuck with these high payments and not making the money. Yeah, and Franco, in my personal opinion, I feel like those are the people. Those are the people who's taking them loads, them cheap ass loads. It's sad, man. My first truck pay, Man, my first truck payment was 600. Was it 625 or 650? I can't remember. I think it was 625. One of the There's only $25 difference. It was one of the two. I don't know anybody with a truck payment under $1,000. So imagine being responsible for some shit like that. Your insurance, you already know they're gonna beat you over the head with that. Over $1,000 for that, especially if you're starting out. I always say this. I'm gonna keep saying it. My first insurance policy, I was paying 1975 a month. Then add the 625, 675 on top. Then add I had to pay $300 a month for parking my truck, and that's without making any money every month. Let's call it $3,000, bro. That's a lot of fucking money, man. So I can only imagine what a new driver getting in now with these truck prices. Shit, crazy, man. The best kid I done so far, JFK to New Bedford, man, 800 one night on New Year's Day. That's probably why it was a good load like that. And don't sleep too. Amazon to do some shit, and you may think they got good rates. Amazon to drop some loads, and it'll be like right now where I'm at. It's 11:20 right now. They'll drop a load picking up at like 1 o'clock, and that rate will be crazy. But that's probably because somebody dropped it. Don't get it or maybe it's like a last minute one, but don't get it twisted like it's gonna be like that. Like, nah, that ain't regular. They doing that. That's what the rates really should be though. That's what the rates really should be. When they post them shits like that, that's what the rates should be. I'm waiting to get a nice truck at a low price, start here in NYC, but the goal is to go to Florida and work from there. Boy, let me tell you something. I live in Florida. You better check them, depending on where in Florida, you better check them rates, boy. Cause Florida, it's hard out here for a pimp, boy. Big Jim. Yeah, I'm just waiting on my mic. Yeah, man. Right about now, this trucking shit, like I was saying, is real popular. It's real hot right now. But this shit gonna die down. And I guess the more and more trucks that start going back, them prices, because they gonna have to do something with them. Might anybody who got cash, you know what? You might want to go look at like an auction, but you better believe it's gonna be a lot of repos. I've seen this a lot lately. They post the high rates at the last minute, and you're not even close. Yo, I seen some shit like that too. I'm talking about just like, God damn, I can't even. By the time I throw clothes on and get in the truck, I'll be late. It's like literally they'll post a load where the only person who could get that, you literally got to be sitting in a parking lot, like right outside the parking lot, waiting on some shit. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Who the hell is gonna be able to take this load? They be coming off the board, but the rate be so good, people probably say, fuck my score. They'll probably just sacrifice a score to get that money. Unless they know the cheat code on how to get that shit off your because back in the day it used to be you just tell them I guess that's free game for anybody who don't know. They'd say if you late for a load or whatever, you just say the weather is the reason why, and you solid. But I don't know if that's still the case. I'm tired of this NYC lifestyle. I've been here for 53 years. Got my home in Orlando ready just to take it to the next step. Orlando's not bad. Not too far from Jacksonville, so you could move around a little bit. Oh, so you going for the Jaguars? Hey, hold on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Harold Scott, don't come in here with that shit now. Our Miami Dolphins, it's Miami everything. Miami Heat, Miami Dolphins, goddamn it. Miami Hurricanes. But don't come in here with that shit because it's Florida first, goddamn it. Jacksonville gonna do something strange to your boy. Oh man. What's good, Primo, and everybody in the chat? BX Cash, what's popping? Some folks post up at Amazon and watch the load board. I'm gonna be honest with you, DER. When I first got Amazon, right? I've been on Amazon, what, 3 years now? Yeah, 3 years now I've been doing this relay bullshit, right? But when I first got on, obviously they don't you don't have the early access and shit. You got to get that. So I was on there and I'm like, damn, they got loads up there 9 in the morning, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm talking about all throughout the day, 3 o'clock. And I'm like, damn, but I couldn't book none of them. The only loads that I could book was 2 a.m., 3 a.m., midnight. I'm like, boy, I say, and this is what I told myself. I said, once I get in that shit, all I got to do is just drive over to the facility and sit there. All that shit changed. I literally had that plan to wake up, throw my clothes on, drive to Amazon, and just sit there because I knew something was going to pop up. That shit changed. I don't know what the fuck happened with Amazon. That's some real shit, though, DER. I was going to be one of them. I was going to do it because it was like that at first. That shit was booming, but I don't know, man. Yeah, you damn right. They sitting up there watching that shit, boy. I know Jacksonville was like that. It's like you damn near can do a load from Jacks, drop that shit off and go back because you know something gonna pop up. I don't know if it's like that no more. I'm not doing any loads in NYC during rush hour anymore. Had me stuck in Brooklyn traffic for, oh Lord. Yeah, I can imagine that. That's probably like being down in South Beach doing deliveries. I try to stay in Delaware or the DMV, but if the money's right, I'll take it. I ain't mad at you, bro. Amazon running their own box trucks in Chicago. Damn, that's crazy. I seen a Amazon box truck do deliveries too, but I figured it was just I like you know how they got the little vans, like the cargo vans. I just figured what they had in the box trucks was too big to fit in that van. But anyhow, they got them boys picking up pallets and shit like that. That's probably why the rates are so low. Because they employees, they getting the same rate probably as they would get anyway. So they just throwing whatever they don't do, they probably just putting it out there. They probably doing more so of the local shit. That's crazy, bro. They running postal routes. Ain't that some shit? They put the heavy stuff on us. Oh man, that's crazy. Box truck delivering bulk items. That's what I thought it was. But he said they go in the post office. I drove past the Amazon Prime box truck at NJ's day before yesterday. Shit real, man. So what we do? That's why I tell people, man, I know we got to eat, but leave that bullshit on the load board, man. Leave that shit up there, man. Make them play right, man. The leftover scraps is what's left on the load board. Exactly. That's why it's all bullshit ass times. It makes sense. They probably giving them all that daytime shit. They not going to have their employees working at night, overnight, doing all this bullshit ass shifts. They getting all that 8. They getting all the shit that I want. I like working when the sun out. I want that shit 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, all the way up to 5, 6. I'm cool with that. And you notice those are the lows that ain't on the load board. That's some real shit. Who said that? Yeah, Grace Logistics. That's some real shit. What about FedEx ground opportunities? I haven't heard nothing about FedEx ground. I heard they do some shit too. I tried to figure it out. I tried to, nobody don't want to tell you the game. They're going to post office. Saw it the other night. I showed up with 12 pallets. He showed up with one. Oh man. What time was it? Sam 88. What time was that load? Oh man, that's funny. I talked to employees running the loads and they're running new natural gas freight liners. Mm, that's crazy, man. Midnight, midnight to 3. Damn, I'm surprised they even had him out there doing that. But you say he only had 1.5 pallet. Meanwhile, you got 12. Folks take those block contracts getting used. Man, DER, I was looking into it. I said, I cannot let these people get me like that. They gonna have your ass in there looking crazy. And the thing about the block contracts, it's well, I mean, one thing you do know is it's gonna be overnight. But you don't know shit about the load. You don't know where you're going. You don't know how long. You don't know the time. You don't know nothing. I don't operate like that. They damn near make you feel like one of their employees. I feel like them. I feel like those block contracts. Yeah, it's guaranteed money, and you can see what's what. I'm not. I'm not letting them people do me like that, man. I'm sorry. I can't do it. So you're absolutely right about that. I looked into that. Is anybody doing poster truck? How's the poster truck? I never did that either. Yeah, them contracts ain't the way, y'all. If you can, don't fuck with that shit, boy. Yeah, they Amazon out of line, boy. I did post a truck last weekend, but I had to reject because of the emergency. But see, when you reject, that shit fuck your score up. Only you can't cancel on them. Only they could cancel on you. So I don't know if you knew that. Especially when you do that poster truck. Or it ain't no different from booking a load either. Poster truck used to be the way to go, but people jumping on those cheap rates and your poster truck won't hit. Exactly, because pretty much poster truck, you gonna get whatever you want. They gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? Not no more. Do you think electric trucks are going to change the game, or is it way down the line? I'm not gonna lie to you, and this ain't even coming from me. My old lady's cousin, her pops is a diesel mechanic. And I actually was over there on Christmas. I went over there and he was talking. He was asking me if I'm still on the road and shit. And he telling me that the diesel that those electric trucks, he said them shits is gonna be the truth. He said it's gonna be the new way. But he said they're only designed to go, they're not like, he said to go east or west type shit. They're not designed to go New York to Seattle to Cali to Texas to Colorado to all like that. He said it's not designed for that. Just to go like a straight shot. That's what he's saying. But he said it's gonna be the new way. And he a diesel mechanic telling me this shit. I need to get his ass on the channel to be. Now I'm thinking about that shit. Yeah, man. And that's some real shit. People don't realize that you take them cheap loads, that postal truck, you right, that shit ain't gonna hit. Cause who the hell gonna pay you $8 a mile, $7 a mile, whatever you put on your shit, when somebody gonna take it for $2 a mile or $1.80 a mile? So shit crazy, man. Anybody on here, anybody that's in the trucking business, whether you a driver, owner, operator, if you own the company and you don't drive, if you a dispatcher, broker, I'm trying to start incorporating interviews about the field on my channel. Anybody who want to tap in and share their experiences, DM me. My Instagram and all that shit is in the bio and on every description on the video. If you cool with that, anybody want to talk, jump in the DM and let me know, and we could chop it up and set up a day and try to keep the information passed along. Just trying to incorporate that to the channel and keep that shit going, man. So anybody out there who want to, I know a lot of people don't want to be on camera or whatever, but I mean it ain't fucking, it is what it is. I just like to put that out there while we on here. There are ways to book loads of household goods and be no touch for straight. Well, how all bright rock? How you do it? All bright rock. I don't know if I said all right. All bright rock. Yeah, man. Let us know. Let us know. Hit that like button for Big Homie. This is good info. Appreciate you, Harold Scott. Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. And if everybody, I don't know how you found me, but everybody hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, man, for your boy, man. Most definitely. For hauling household good, don't you need additional insurance? That's a good question. I don't know, Grace. All bright rock. That boy look like he out of there. There you go. There are a few different sites. Hire a helper is a good one that will let you list yourself in your truck. However, it's mainly a moving labor site. Yeah, me personally, I do. I don't want to do no shit like that. If I do, I did some house moves, but it was on like Craigslist, and I caught one on Craigslist, and I think I caught one. Was that Craigslist? Oh no, my boy knew somebody that was moving, and they were trying to go rent the truck and all that shit from Ryder. I charged them 400, but I didn't touch nothing. And they said they was gonna pay like $700-800, like $700 for the miles, and then they got to add in the gas and all that shit. I did that shit $400 just to go. It was what 200 miles. I charged them literally $2 a mile, but this is like 2 years ago. And then I did one on Facebook. It was closed, and that was more so appliances than anything, off Craigslist. But I don't want to do no shit like that because I don't want to be responsible for nobody's shit like that. Everybody looking for a little come up. So I know if you pack your own, because if I go to your house and I'm packing your shit and this and that, then I'm responsible. No, I tell these people, I pull up on you, you pack your shit. I'm driving. I don't live nothing. If you need me to help, that shit costs. I tell them I don't come with the truck. I just drive the truck. You paying for the truck. You need Big Daddy to touch something. That shit's different. That's another fee. Come on now. Yeah. If I got to get my hands dirty, boy, you gotta talk to me nice. Goddamn it. Straight up. You gotta let that shit be clear. Hold on. No, no, no. This ain't no. I'm not a moving company. No. We're trucking. I drive. On the run trucking. Not on the run moving. You move your own shit. I'ma drive it for you. Straight up. I'm telling you, Grace. Grace Logistics, they got the game fucked up, man. With higher helper, you set your rates. You don't have to touch with the hybrid jobs. They will hire your truck and hire you, and they hire others to load and unload. That's my type of party, man. That's my type of party. I don't mind touching shit, but boy, when it comes to moving and all that shit, man, fuck all that. Mm-mm. And speaking of that, that's another thing y'all could do too. Where my boy? What's my boy? Jamal Nichols. You could do that shit too. I know you're renting the truck, but just post on OfferUp, post on Craigslist, post on Facebook Marketplace, post on all that shit. And I was also told about something called U Ship. Just put a little. It's more local, but just keep your hands in the pot. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the mix, stay in the loop. Definitely. Cause literally, them people they'll take care. Cause I had somebody on Craigslist. I moved two refrigerators, brand new refrigerators, to a house, $400. It didn't even go 50 miles. I think it was like 30 miles, $400. No, I'm sorry, it was 350, and he gave me 50 to make it for. He gave tipped me $50. Can't beat that type of shit. Don't even got to get gas. That's the type of shit that you want. Yeah, Jamal, man, give everything a shot, cause it ain't gonna hurt. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. That shit will not. It won't hurt. Off the subject, but careful. Be careful with profanity. YouTube changed some rules. They demonetize them for that. Even with the and my dumb ass almost said it. What was not said? They're gonna just a heads up. Damn. Ain't that something how they could you can't talk like that, but they got all this damn rap music on there right now. Well, I tell you, man, I can go on YouTube and look at some music videos right now, and they talking some crazy shit on there, boy. There you go again. Appreciate that, man. Freedom of speech, not so free. Not so free, man. Hey, Harold Scott, what area you in, bro? Oh yeah, that was him. Disrespected the Florida. Jacksonville gonna be on your ass today, man. And you from Kansas City, bro? Once the little man start making money, it's an issue. I like seeing people. I like seeing people when you fall in the category, fam. I'm from. Oh man. Oh man. Hell no. I can't even be mad at you, bro. I can't even be mad at you. But every time Trevor Lawrence running up their ass, I'm gonna be thinking about you, bro. No, I'm just talking shit, man. I do want Jacksonville to win, but I think Kansas City gonna do them greasy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy Pat Mahomes ain't no joke, bro. Really and truly, how about them Cowboys? Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Cowboys, I think if they beat Philly, no, Giants is playing Philly. Who the hell is the Cowboys playing again? Who the hell is the Cowboys playing again? Y'all, it's gonna be a good game though. Y'all could be doing good for a rookie. Oh man, that boy he's solid, man. They real young over there, man. So it ain't nothing. Yeah, man. Them boys and them damn near killed Tua this year, man. I don't know. They were saying something about 49ers. Damn, how the hell I forgot about San Fran. San Fran got that D though, bro. San Fran got that D. I ain't gonna lie. If the Cowboys can beat them, I like them to go to the Super Bowl for the NFC. But the Chiefs, I know they're gonna beat Jacksonville. I don't think they're gonna dog walk them boys. It'll probably be a good game. But whatever. I think they're gonna win anyway. But that next game, Cincinnati or Buffalo, that's gonna be a good ass game with Kansas City. That AFC shit serious, boy. Is it hard to network with smaller parcel warehouses in Florida? Uh, I'm not gonna say it is or it's not. It just depends. You know, like I say, closed mouth don't get fed. So even if you talk to somebody and they're not saying nothing what you like, don't get discouraged. Just you gotta keep knocking them doors down until somebody talking what you want to hear. But I can't give you a definitive answer on that. Hold on, DER, you ain't fucking with the Saints? Cowboys look good, man. I don't know what's up with the kicker. That boy must have been off the Henny last week. I don't know. That motherfucker came and hit an extra point. God damn. Imagine if he was kicking 40, 50-yard field goal. It's over with. He said, hell no. Oh, man, what'd you say? Drew Brees out of there. You done with them. Oh, shit. That's funny. Yeah, man. Cowboys looking good, man. Damn, that's crazy. Like, I went to Kansas City. I actually flew to Kansas City in 2019. That's when I got my first truck. I bought that shit from a rider in Kansas City. I wish I could remember that hotel. I stayed at a hotel over there with the casino in it. It wasn't like a Hard Rock or nothing like that. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking. I don't even know if it's still there. I went there right after the Super Bowl when y'all had won that time. It was fresh after the Super Bowl. I got there in like March. Super Bowl, February? Yeah, so that was a month later. Everybody had a goddamn Chiefs shirt on, Chiefs hat, Chiefs jersey. I say, goddamn, look at this shit here, boy. Oh, that boy, no. I was in there, man. They got some food over there. I had some wing. Damn, I can't remember. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I went to a spot. I ain't gonna never forget this. I went to a wing spot, but boy, I went to a place called, what's it called? District Biscuit, I think. You know what I'm talking about? District Biscuit. Yeah. Casino downstairs, yeah. Yeah, I think it's called District Biscuit. Yeah. Tell me if you know about that shit. I'm pretty sure you do. Man, I was in there getting right on their ass, boy. They got some food out there, boy. Yeah, that's the homie. He black home. Oh, okay, that's what's up. That shit off the chain. The dude who owned it, he's a cook, huh? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never ate no shit like that in my life, bro. I always told myself, I hope that shit's still there. I want to go back to Kansas City just for that shit. I ain't never ate no shit like that in my life, bro. Chicken biscuits, sausage. They say they make the sausage and all that shit. That shit was good, boy. Big ass biscuit. I ain't never even seen no shit like that. Damn, that shit was good, boy. That's love though, black on. That's love. Cause I want to say when I went there, I seen a couple of black dudes in the kitchen, so I figured it was probably one of them. But that's love though. No, he a chef. He went to a culinary school. That's love. Yeah, he doing his thing over there. Cause that shit hit, boy. That shit hit, boy. What's the word? What everybody got going on, man? 12 o'clock. I actually think the game about to start. Let me see, man, because I'm gonna have to Harold Scott in here talking shit. Hold on. 4:30. Hey, 4:30, y'all boys getting y'all ass whooped, man. And don't take it no way, man. Don't take it no way. Trevor Lawrence coming, boy. Oh yeah, Trevor Lawrence coming, boy. If you ever come this way again, I'll roll out the red carpet for you, bro. Utilize this channel in all ways, my G. For sure. I ain't gonna lie. I be wanting to sometimes I be on here, I be wanting to touch on other shit, but I be like, I just keep it trucking. But I be wanting to put other shit out there because I know everybody ain't just on YouTube looking at trucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not. But that's love. I appreciate you, homie. Hit me on IG. I'll follow you back, bro. Appreciate that. Most definitely tap in, man. That's what it's about, networking, man. For sure gonna hit you, homie. Damn, man, I can't believe that. This man really $30,000 a week. I can't believe this shit. That man out here lying to the people, boy. One last thing, you should definitely get the diesel mechanic on here. That would be a great topic and probably beneficial for you. Yeah, I actually know too. But one thing I could say, that's why every time I go live, I always just say it to who's ever in here. As long as I got a few people in here, people are cool with talking, but it's like when you tell them, "Hey man, I got a YouTube channel. I want to bring you on." Now you can't. I'm supposed to have at least 15 interviews on my channel by now, but I don't know, man. One thing about it, I'm not gonna, chase nobody down because at the same time, if you a mechanic, that shit could benefit you. If you a broker or a dispatcher, that shit can help you out. Somebody might want some dispatching. Somebody needs a broker to lock in with. You feel me? I felt like I'm trying to bring people on here, even drivers. bring people on here to share their story and experiences. It's all beneficial for everybody. But I don't know, man. People, I've tried. I'm gonna try my old lady cousin pops and see what he say. But once you mention talking like on some shit like this, is the response ain't the same. Now they got to see if they could get free, and they'll hit me back. All I do is ask once. I ain't gonna do it. You know. I'm only gonna ask once. But I actually know two. I actually hit one up. I had a broker, dispatchers. I'm trying to get anybody. I want to get female truckers too, because I feel like female truckers go through it a little differently than the dudes, because especially when they over the road, because a lot of the times, just on what I've seen, it's a lot of male trainers. So my thing is like, how is it for a female being on the road with a male trainer sleeping in the truck or however that shit goes? So I want to know shit like that. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. Do interviews on IG, they get more attention. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would probably do both. But the thing about it, well, no, I think because probably can post it like that. I would probably do both. I would probably do both. I'm not gonna lie. If I did do the interviews on YouTube, like record them and put it on YouTube, I probably would upload clips and put it on Instagram. It would only make sense. That's why I like your channel, bro, because you're not forcing it. It feels again. Yeah, man. I'm not doing none of that shit, man. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. I'm not up here trying to 40,000 a week and all that stupid shit. I ain't doing none of that. But that's why, like I always say, my channel growing, but it's growing slower than everybody else's, because I'm not doing all that weird shit. Appreciate you, bro. Jamal Nichols, what you mean do interviews like do them like Instagram live type shit? I never even went live on Instagram. I only really post on. I feel like I got more of a following on YouTube than Instagram, which is kind of strange because I got my YouTube, my Instagram. Does everybody in here, are all of y'all following me on Instagram? How many people in this? But 10 people, 11 people in here. Is everybody following me on IG? I could try some shit like that. That's a good idea, bro. Female trucker will work because their point of view is different. Most definitely. Most definitely. And then I got like on my channel, it's damn near, it's like fucking 90%, 92% dudes following me. So at least if I get some females on the channel, that'll bring some females to the channel. You know what I'm saying? BX Cash, appreciate you. I'll follow you back, homie. I'm on IG more than YouTube. I come on YouTube more for learning and education. IG is more for entertainment, but what's funny is I found out about the business through IG. That is funny. Cause I be on YouTube more than Instagram. Cause Instagram, it just be too much bullshit on there. I'd be bullshit on YouTube too, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like YouTube is what it is. But that's why I do both. That's why I try to be active on both. Cause like you say, you didn't see me on YouTube. You found me on IG. So gotta be active on everything. Shit. Real shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't even feel like getting off, but I gotta go feed my damn dogs. There's a lot of cap about the business on IG. Man, cap ain't the word, man. Shit, it's probably the same shit on YouTube. I'm pretty sure the same people talking that bullshit on YouTube is the same people on Instagram. Who you talking about? Talking that bullshit. I guarantee it. That's crazy. I can't believe that. And Buddy getting views. Box truck shawty nigga, he getting views. But the views he getting, it gotta be people that's not in the business, because nobody like me, I'm not gonna go watch no page. If I go watch a page of somebody saying he making 30,000 not driving in a rental truck, I'm gonna be watching that shit to clown his ass. I'm not watching that believing what he's saying, because I'm actually in the business. Nothing don't go like that. And I can show you the Atlanta loads right now. I don't know where 30,000 a week. I don't know what, in a box truck. No, hell no. I don't knock nobody. You do your thing now. That's why I don't. That's I ain't If you making that money, salute you, bro. I don't know how that's possible. Renting a truck, not even driving. This man just told you he paying $700 a week without insurance, without mileage, without maintenance. $2,800. How the hell he get? Where you figure 30,000 in a week? In a week? Hold on, was it a week or a month? Let me not misquote this man. Okay, he said 30,000 a month. I mean, shit, 30,000 a month still a lot of money at a time like this. I mean, if my math serves me correctly, you damn near making under 8 racks a week doing Amazon. You doing what? 7,800? Because you figure seven racks, 7 times 4 is 28. So what you doing? 7,200, 7250? Hell no. That ain't possible. He making 30K selling bull. Yeah, he probably made 30K on YouTube with that bullshit and selling man, this shit crazy, man. But God, hey, salute to him, man. If he hey. Oh, see, I didn't even see this. You see what I'm saying? He put new Benz S580 Forgiatos, but you renting a box truck. Think about that. How the hell you can buy that, but you can't go buy a new truck? You renting a truck. Amazon don't have no. Hey, don't tell him that. That's why I say, man. While I got people fucking with me, I'm gonna pass on real, reliable, truthful information. And that's why sometimes I be wanting to talk about other shit, because I'm like, yo, this trucking shit is crazy, man. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do work wise, but to keep talking about it, I can't compete with nobody saying he make 30,000 a month when he really don't. $1 million on a rental. Must watch. Amazon. This is somebody else. Amazon relay contracts, $5,000 to $1,000 a day. Short term peak season contracts. Hey man, this shit has come to, y'all. box truck tip. Know the rules or pay the penalties. Why I hate about box trucking. You know what's crazy? What I noticed too, man. Thanks for the live today, big dog. I'm subscribed. Even hit the notifications next time. Be in there, fan. Keep doing your thing. We're gonna watch the channel go. Appreciate you, homie. For real. Selling people the dream and people losing and out the business and out money in 2 to 3 months. And that's why I'm saying, man. That's why I tell people, man. Before you get into this, do your homework. Before you get into this, save your money. Before you get into this, work on your credit if your credit's not up to par. Make sure your credit's right, because guess what? Credit will take you a long way in this business. It'll keep you in there longer, because if you ain't got no credit and you using cash and your debit card is like cash, you're using all your cash. Like I tell people, when that truck, it's not if, when that truck break down and you using all this cash for gas, all this cash for this, I'm telling you, good credit is the difference in putting down a whole lot of money or nothing at all, and still getting a good interest rate and still having have a decent payment. You got to keep all that shit into consideration, man. Don't get fooled. Don't get tricked and fooled. I'm telling you, don't do it. I ain't gonna lie, today was a good live. I feel like I could stay in here all day and chop it up with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go feed these damn dogs, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm gonna say it again. Anybody in here that's in the trucking community, driver, owner, dispatcher, broker, mechanic, holla at your boy on Instagram. Shoot me a DM. I'm trying to start doing interviews on the channel, man. I'm just trying to elevate it, take it to another level, because don't want to keep talking about Amazon and all the rates and all that. Keep passing on reliable, useful information for the people. It's a lot of people want to get in this, need to hear from people that's in this and not people that are just on YouTube. So if anybody's willing to get on here and chop it up with me, jump off in the DM. I'm gonna keep saying it, and we could set up a date to get on here and set up the interview. But I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, and rock with your boy, man.